my sketchbook from yesterday where I was sketching those people, not sketching them, painting those people. So I did this one, ignore these, the black and white ones. So I did that lady there, and then that lady up in the corner. That lady there. So I'm trying now painting with gouache paints with people. I've done it in watercolours. They're not the best ones, but compared to where I was last year with painting people, I used to paint people like children paint people, so I feel as though I've come on a lot in a year, and I think by next year things will have improved even more, and obviously that's good because my degree work will now more focus on illustrating for children's books. And then last night, so this is my people sketching book, I did these two, and this lady here. So we are getting better. And then I want to experiment, so I'm going to transfer or resketch these into my bigger sketchbook. And then I'm going to experiment with gouache paint again and working on shadows and highlights and stuff with the paint. Just experimenting really, but I just wanted to show you that. So it's the afternoon now. I worked this morning, had my lunch, it's now 2 o'clock, and I've got to do lots of work for my Etsy shop today. So I'm going to be putting on last year's and the years before Christmas stock, the odd bits that I've got. You know, there might be just one card of one thing and one wrap. I think of the woodland Christmas wrap, I think I've got one sheet left, which I found in my wholesale box. So I'm going to put that on. I need to do a stock take ready for Christmas. I've got to design the card and the tag because I didn't get to do that before. I found out that all the artwork is on my old computer still, and although I've transferred it to the new computer, for some reason there's one thing that I need hasn't transferred well, or it's like changed its size and stuff, so I need to get the old one out. It's just charging at the moment. I need to get the old one out and do that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll film the updates of what I've done. So I've just updated my Etsy shop and put all of my older Christmas stock on there. So on the featured listings I've done this one, the Woodland Christmas, and the Metro Christmas for now until I think I've got a week, just over a week until the new collection launches. So then obviously that will go in there, and then it will fill up this bit as well, and then these will follow on. So I've added in a couple of the cards, the reindeer card, the reindeer tag, and then these older cards from 2 years ago. I've only got one of that, 3 of that, 2 of that I think, and 2 of that, and then that one. That then I've moved my Autumn Dreaming, Boho Home and Giraffe to the top because that's more autumnal colours. And then I've moved the spring stock down, so it is more autumny at the top there, and then Christmas. So that's all done. I've also gone on Fair and just done a stock take on there, so all of my bits are listed on there now and updated, and I'll start to do an email campaign to my customers about the Christmas stock once I launch the new collection in just over a week. I'm just designing the Christmas card, so I've gone for this design which is taken from the gift wrap, and then I put my new logo on there, and I might change the colour of this font to match the colour in there. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then I've just got to do the tag, which will be the same, this design here, just smaller on a tag. finished the Christmas cards. I did this attempt as number 1. So it says Merry Christmas on there. I did have the blue background all over, but I felt as this made it a little bit more Christmassy if it was in a circle. And then I did have different words on it. I had warm Christmas wishes, but it didn't quite. I had to have the warm at the top and then the Christmas wishes at the bottom. Then I tried the warm Christmas at the top with the wishes at the bottom, but it didn't quite work, so I went for Merry Christmas. And then this is the back with my new logo. This is not quite as centred, and I wanted to make the logo smaller and the writing smaller. So then I went for this design. So the same on the front, I just tweaked the circle slightly and I made the circle, the logo smaller and the writing smaller and centred it, so it looks more in keeping than that one at the back. And then I've got the tag. I made the tags. I'm just going to get a different colour ribbon because this is a cream ribbon, which isn't very Christmassy and doesn't really go with the white of the card. So I'm either going to get a frosty sort of silver or a red probably to go with that. So I need to get that before I do photography soon. To this paper circus. I've had to use glasses and string to set it all up. So there's the ringmaster. There's a tiger poking around the curtain. There's a strong man here. A trapeze artist at the back there. And then there's an elephant on a stand there at the back. Then I had to do some bunting, which you can see this side. And then the curtain at the back. And then obviously the actual tent there. And then I had to make that into a poster. Got another cat mat for Angel with one of my designs on it. So this is in a, I've had this ages, this material. This is in a minky, which is like a very soft, sort of fleecy. So Mum's made this into a cat mat, so she's put wadding inside and then backed it with this pattern as well. So yes, that's nice and cosy for the autumn. So it's Friday, so I've just done work and had my lunch, and it's now 1:30, so I'm just doing some website and business work. I've had a lot of orders for tags, so I've just made some more. So I've got some boho home ones, some seagull ones, and then I'm just doing some older robin ones, but I'm going to get some new red ribbon at the weekend, so I'm going to do that. So those are done. I've just got to put them away, and then I'm going to be working on those personalised new products that I started last month but didn't get round to finishing. So I'm going to finish those today and do some mock-ups and graphics for those, because I might be able to launch them at the same time as the Christmas next week. And I'm going to print some more art prints, so like I did my dandelion and crane one a couple of months ago. I'm going to do some other ones, possibly the hedgehog, maybe the giraffe, maybe a panda, and then just have them as A4 art prints. And then I'm going to do product photography for the Christmas stock, the card and the tag, which I didn't get round to doing the other day. And I'm looking for more props, which I didn't get at B&Q because they didn't really have what I was looking for. So hoping to go to Hobbycraft at the weekend. So I'll do product photography on Monday afternoon after work, and then I can get all this product photography, so the art prints and the Christmas stock as well. So I'm going to work on that. It is Friday the 7th of October. I'm just about to launch my new Christmas collection, Frosty Fox. So it is 5 minutes to 4 o'clock. I've just got everything up on Etsy, so I've done all the listings, all the photography, all of that. I wrote all the listings out, so I've just literally got to press the button. I'm going to do a post on Instagram at 4. I usually wait until the evening to post, but because it's the launch day, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to wait for that. I haven't been very well this week. I've had a pain. First of all, it was a pain in my chest, which I thought was indigestion, which obviously wasn't. Then I thought I'd popped like a rib or something, and now it seems to be like a pain to do with my lung or something. So it did get better yesterday. Got much better because I couldn't lift my arm up, couldn't do much. But then it got better over a few days. So I've had it for a week now. But it's got worse this morning, so it's gradually got better since this morning. I've had a tablet, lunch and tablet, so hopefully it will. And I've got a nice long weekend where I'm not going to do much, so hopefully I'll be better. So it's now live on my Etsy shop. So it's in the featured listings and it's right at the top now, and then my older Christmas ones down the bottom. So yep, so the card's on there, the wrap and the gift tag. So I'm happy with that. So I'm back at work. I haven't filmed for a few weeks now. Because obviously I wasn't well, I had that pain, then it moved to my back, and then it felt like I had a virus. Not COVID or anything, but yeah, it didn't feel great for a couple of weeks. So I'm back. It's a Monday morning, or Monday afternoon now. Done this. So this is one of the hand painted baubles I did. So I did this in acrylic, but I think I'm going to try using gouache paint next. I chose acrylic because it doesn't need protecting in varnish, but it doesn't go on very well. It's quite liney. I don't know if you can see that, but the paint doesn't go on very well. It goes quite liney and stuff. But I added a little satin ribbon because it had like a dupe one, which I quite liked, but this made it look a little bit more special. I've got 2 more to paint, so as I say, I'm going to use gouache paint, and then I've got some non-toxic water-based varnish which I'm going to use, which is like child friendly and everything, just in case anybody has children. Obviously that's for my workshops, but I have had a few things not quite go to plan lately. I think it's again one of those times when things are just not working out. So I haven't heard anything from the workshop people. I've tried to get in contact with them over the last about 4 or 5 weeks and haven't heard anything, so I don't know if I've still got the job. I don't know if it's just delayed. I've contacted the HR department, again nothing. Yeah, so I don't really know what's going on there. The same with my degree. They're now saying that I can't start the next unit until February, which is not how it's been before. So I don't know why that is. They don't seem to be telling me why. I don't know if it's like a policy change or something's changed. But again, there's no communication. So at the moment, all I'm doing is working at the greeting card company still. I'm still there. Haven't been able to leave yet and start the new things, so that's a bit of a shame. And it looks like I'm going to be there up until Christmas. I'm hoping that everything starts in the new year at least. obviously it might just be something, I don't know, something that's going on at the moment, and in a week or two things will all get sorted out, but it doesn't feel that way at the moment. Yeah, so I'm doing a few short courses, like illustration courses in the meantime, because obviously I only work now Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, so I don't have any degree work, don't have any tutor work or prepping for that because I don't know if it's going to go ahead. Yeah, so that's all I'm doing. So yeah, I'm doing these little courses just to keep that going. Obviously I've said before that I'm going to start with my degree on illustrating children's books, so I want to, you know, experiment and try different things with that, so that's what I'm doing in the meantime, and that's all work that I can use for my degree anyway, so it's not like wasted. I've spent a couple of hours today just getting things done for my Etsy shop. Done my business books for today, for last week. I've added my Frosty Fox collection, new Christmas collection, to Fair. I've done the email ready to send out to all my customers on there tomorrow, so hopefully that will bring in some more wholesale orders. I've done some more mock-ups of some of my recent patterns so that I can post to Instagram this week. I've done a couple of reels. What else have I done? I've got about 6 patterns that I've had ideas for, which I'm going to start drawing and painting and then make into technical repeats. So yeah, I'm still doing, I've got stuff to do. I suppose in a way it's been good because I wasn't well, I didn't have to do anything, so that was good. But yeah, I'm just a bit stuck in, because I'm stuck in a bit of limbo at the moment again. Yeah, so just getting some stuff done. The only thing I might do is not do any more vlogs for this year. This might be the last one. I'll decide in the next week before I edit it and put it out, just because I feel as though I'm going through a bit of a change with the business and work and stuff. I don't know if what things are going to work out and what are not, and yeah, I'm in a bit of a funny headspace at the moment, and I don't know if I'm going to have things to vlog about. If I haven't got anything new going on, obviously I can't vlog about the workshops because they're not happening. The Etsy shop has been quite, I've had orders, but it's been quiet compared to last year, which is obviously because of the cost of living and all that kind of stuff, so there's not much to show there. I've launched the new collection, there won't be any more until spring. I'm not doing my degree at the moment, so it's just kind of pattern work which you'll see on Instagram, so yeah, I'll make my mind up within the next few days and let you know on here. It's something I've been thinking about. Obviously with my Etsy shop, come next year or come January, that's when I'm going to start shutting it and just opening it when I have new collections, so that might work out better, a better way of doing it. I just need to work out with like emails, because usually I email customers once a month, so obviously I don't really want to email them if there's no shop open, but then maybe I'll do it the month before I reopen to keep them aware. Yes, there's lots of things that I'm just not sure what's happening at the minute. I don't know. We'll see. So I haven't filmed for a few days, but I'm going to be editing this vlog in a minute, so I just thought I'd end it here. I have decided to not do a vlog for November. I will still film some bits that I'm doing, and also in December, and then there'll be another vlog out either in the Christmas holidays or early January, just to catch you up on everything. I thought I'd have a bit of a break, and also there's not that much going on at the moment because the tutoring hasn't started, my degree hasn't started, so there's not much going on at the moment. I've been working on some patterns. So I've had this illustration for a while. It wasn't one of my first wrapping paper designs, but then it went. And then I've just done some new illustrations. I've done an igloo, a fish and some snow, and I'm working on some snowflakes, and there was something else I was going to do, so that'll become a pattern as well soon. So I found out what was going on with the college with my tutoring. So because of the energy crisis, they're having to shut 1 day a week. So that's the reason why things are taking longer, because they've had to rearrange all of the classes and everything. So yeah, so it probably won't start until the new year, and that'll be the behind the scenes stuff, the prepping, the courses and everything, and then maybe not until March or Easter will I start actually tutoring. So but at least I know what's going on now. My degree, I'm hoping to start in 6 weeks, but we will see. Yeah, so I'm just catching up on things for my business website, Etsy shop, surface pattern, that sort of stuff, and still obviously working for the greeting card company. I've got a lot of overtime coming up because it's Christmas designs and stuff going on. So yeah, there was something else I was going to say, can't remember what it was. Oh, that was it. So I was thinking of restocking the Woodland Christmas, last year's gift wrap, because loads of people had it in their basket on Etsy. So I've decided to do pre-orders. So I've put that up on Etsy for pre-orders, and then see how that goes. So people have got 2 weeks to order it by, then I've got another 2 weeks to order it in and get it all shipped out. So it'll be shipped out the end of November, early December. So I thought I'd try pre-orders because I haven't tried that before. Anyway, my battery's going to die, so thank you for watching this month's vlog, and I'll see you in a couple of months with a big old catch up. So bye for now.